leaving Port Hedland. Yeah, would have been a nice day here, but unfortunately Vic fell ill and we had to race to the hospital Friday morning. And yeah, I've just been running back and forwards to the hospital. They were going to operate on her on Saturday, but she got worse, so to speak. She got further infections, so they couldn't operate. And we're going to operate tomorrow. But she went downhill pretty bad overnight this morning, so they're about to fly to Perth to operate on her down there. So yeah, I'm leaving Port Hedland now. It's late in the afternoon. I'll try and get an hour or so on the road. It's a long way from here to Perth. That's the story at the moment. That's all the coal, or not coal, the iron ore waiting to be shipped out. There's heaps of it there. A lot of train loads. And a bit further around the road here, before I turn off, you go past the salt works, BHP salt works. Yeah, it's the hospital here in Port Hedland is absolutely brilliant. The staff were very accommodating. The doctors were up front with everything. They were very thorough, which is kind of good because she had the operation and they had all these other problems. Yeah, it might have not been such a good outcome. So, yeah, anyhow, that's where we're at. So the YouTube videos will probably get curbed in the next week or so. Yeah, just see what happens from there. That's the salt works over there on the left, the BHP own them. So the sign says. Some more trains with iron ore, empty ones, ready to go back out. Anyhow, I'll be taking the inland route down to Perth. It's probably going to be a lot less traffic, a bit more easy to get accommodation. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyhow, bye for now, and we'll catch you whenever we catch you. Currently, somewhere between 380 and 350 kilometres north of Newman. Sun setting behind me, and the colour of the rocks just been fantastic. Now that I've said that, we've run out of rocks. Typical. There's no more to be seen. Got some hills right over in the far distance. As soon as I pick the camera up, they all disappear. Well. But trust me, the sun shining on the rocks really brought the colours out. It's quite nice. Don't know how well you're going to see the sunset behind me in the mirror, but yeah, it looks brilliant, that's for sure. That's the horizon in front of me, and a lot of these trucks on the road. Coming up to give you an update on what I'm doing. Making a mad dash from Port Hedland down to Perth, as much as a mad dash you can make in a truck towing a caravan. Sorry, the road's a bit rough coming through here. Vicki, my wife, took ill just north of Sandfire. And, we drove through the night to get to Port Hedland. And she went into hospital there. Anyhow, they were going to operate on the Saturday. And she took further ill. Too ill to operate. And so they were going to put it off till Monday, get her better a bit. And on Sunday, she got a bit worse. So they decided to medevac her to Perth to operate. The message I got last night was that they were going to operate today, this morning. I'm out of phone range or anything else like that, so yeah, I'll just drive down there and see what happens. Hopefully when I get in range of town I should get a message, or if there's any messages to be got. But anyhow, the dog and I are now travelling through the spectacular country. Vicki will be disappointed she missed it. They having a look at it, because she likes the geology. It's fairly specky sort of country. Anyhow, that'll do me for now. The colour of those rocks with the sun on them. Climbing up the hill here, and I'm losing a bit of speed. We've just stopped for 5 minutes, give the dog a bit of a walk, give my legs a bit of a workout. And we just come to this lookout, that mountain range we just drove through. I don't know if the GoPro is going to bring it up too well, but there's a truck coming up through the mountain range now. Cutting. It's a pretty specky country to drive through. Yeah. This is the lookout here. Great Northern Highway, Newman to Port Hedland. Yeah. Alright, well, we've had our walk, we've had our look around. Now we'll head back and keep going. Some serious mining going on over there. So, a lot of cutting. Coming into Newman now. Shortly, just on the outskirts. Speed limit's dropped to 70. I don't know what to expect to see. This is coming into Newman. But stop and grab some fuel. few of these big rigs, 8 metres wide.
Orange Richard's last at the moment.
And southbound, we're 8 metres back there. I'll get you to find a spot for us, please.
I'm 2-way behind the white light. Yeah, mate. 2 LVs. We got a little orange Richard coming up.
This is Vic in hospital, recuperating from her operation. I've got to tell you, this is the view she's got out the window. Not a bad view. Up the stadium there, bridges. It's not a bad room. Well, here we are. It's a Sunday night. Vic's been out of hospital now for a couple of days and recuperating here in the Caravan in Perth. So I just thought she could say a few words to prove to everybody she did make it. She's alive. It was a close call. And yeah, it's up to you, Vic. You can say whichever you like.
All right.
You can say what a wonderful husband you have.
Oh, I do have a very wonderful husband and a great dog who won't leave me alone since I got home. Just as an awareness to people out travelling, if you're in pain, get going sooner rather than later. I think I left it too long.
Yeah. And what was the end? You had an operation in the end too?
Yep, I had a gangrene.
Gangrene. Gangless. Gangrene.
Gangrene.
Oh.
Green balls is the only way I can remember it, or is it?
We'll edit this.
You'll have to cut that one out.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Gallbladder.
Gallbladder.
I had a gangrenous gallbladder.
Gangrene.
Oh, gangrene
Gallbladder.
Which wasn't very well, and neither was my body.
And it caused infections in your blood and in your kidneys.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Anyhow, Vic got flown to Perth to the
Royal Flying Doctor Service. Wonderful people. Cannot praise them enough.
Yeah. Got to Royal Perth Hospital.
Yes.
And they couldn't fit you in.
No, they were too busy. So a wonderful doctor, Dr. Nagambi, came and offered to operate on me at St. John of God's.
Yep, that's it.
In Lawley somewhere.
Mount Lawley.
Mount Lawley.
Yeah.
And they operated on me. That was at 3 o'clock. By 6 o'clock I was in surgery. Thank God. And all's well now.
No worries. All right, well, thanks for that. And that's just a recap for everybody, so they know that all's well that ends well. Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.
Just one last thing in the recap. When I got to Perth, I was lucky enough to get a 2 nights accommodation in a caravan park at the airport caravan park. But that's all they could fit me in. And when I was there, I rang around to try and get into other places. Some were full, and the one I've got into, I've got to be honest, was a little bit pushy to get me to sign up for 10 days. Not guarantee that if I only did the 5 days and then wanted to do another 5, they were so busy that, you know, you had to book in now and pay in advance, no refunds offered, no matter what happens. And we got here, and there's gaps everywhere, and since we've been here, there's still gaps everywhere. They're not fully booked like they made out, and it's not cheap. With the discount, it worked out at $78 a night. Yeah, just, I don't know. The caravan parks here in Western Australia just seem to be a little bit money hungry for my liking. Yeah. Anyhow, it's a caravan park. I should be grateful we got in. And yeah, we're lucky that way. Anyhow, that's all for now. Bye for now. And I don't know how long it'll be before we get our next video out, but I'll do what I can. But probably for the next 8 days, we're not going to be doing much at all. All right. Bye for now, and thanks for listening. Vicki wanted me to give a special thanks to the doctors and that the Port Hedland Hospital. They were brilliant. They were brilliant. They were thorough and quite efficient.
Thank you.
Yeah, doctors, the nurses, and the ambulance drivers, Port Hedland Hospital. A big thank you. The RFDS, the Royal Flying Doctor Service. Big thank you there. The Royal Perth Hospital. Thank you. St John's of God at Mount Lawley, doctors and nurses, a big thank you there. Without everybody's help, Vic wouldn't be here today. So a thank you from me as well. Thanks again. Bye.